This is my throwing range. I finished it. Got my $20 Amazon specials. I've been working a lot with the tom-tom shit. Of course. And what I've done, I've noticed in some of his videos, there are two things I noticed. One, okay, a little closer. One, he explains his finger spring thing by doing this, you know, sort of just flipping the knife or pushing it into his other hand. And doing that, when I started it, practicing that, I found it was spinning because I was putting too much backspin on it or whatever. So I drew a cross on the back side, and then I just sat there holding it like this, my finger there, and just pushing until I could get it to travel from one hand to the other without flipping over. And then there's another video I saw where he does this thing with his arm. When he's standing this way and throwing, he brings it up, sort of cocking it like this, up, and then throws. In doing those two things, I can do this. And Jen's gonna make fun of me, because she does. I should move my beer, because that's the most important thing. All right. Ah. There we go. Like that. And when you get it right, like on this one, it's pure, like flat the way it should be with no spin. So we do it again. Ah, should have stuck. Overspun. Ah, that was underspun. Need to adjust my, my target here a little bit. Need to screw some of these in. But yeah, between those two, practicing those two things, and I'll show you the throwing into nothing thing using just the wrist that I did in the front lawn, where I cock it back, bring my arm up, and I literally just push with the wrist and the finger, absolutely no arm involved. And once I got to that point, so that was underspun, but it didn't flip. 1 out of 3, fuck it. But just focusing solely on the release power of the wrist and the finger and not this huge arm motion. Come on, really? That one should have stuck as well. The target's brand new, by the way. There we go. Oh. Move that paver. But doing that, it's a very fluid motion. Kind of wimpy looking. And sometimes they come back. And that was off. But, oh great, got a burr on it. Anywho. So I probably need to put more power into it. But the power comes from the wrist. Or like that. Put some elbow into it, but no shoulder. And that's the thing. He's not doing these big, long sort of shoulder movements. It's all very, really? What the fuck was that? It's all very elbow and wrist. So, yeah, that's all I've got so far. That was good. little overspun. Ah, couldn't give me the fucking trifecta, could you? Boom.